Hey guys, quickly before the video starts, be sure to give it a like to show that you support me and my channel. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/sheriff_VD for important updates. I also live stream at twitch.tv/sheriff_VD. If you guys are interested in that, go check it out. Links for all this are in the description, as well as other important things for you guys, such as ebooks and stuff along those lines. And Jesus fucking Christ, don't forget to fucking subscribe! Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Vito back on the Madden 17, and today we got some new stuff in Mod. We got the Predictor tokens. So in order to compete in this little event thing that they got going on, all you have to do is go into your weekly solo challenges and complete these two guys right here. They're actually decently difficult. I guess the scenarios are a little bit difficult. You start down by 14 in the second quarter, then you start down by 14 in the second quarter. Wait a minute here. No, 14, and then what is it, 18 and 18 in the second quarter. So they're not like impossible, but they're a little bit more difficult than a normal solo challenge. But once you complete them, you're going to end up with 2 8 badge packs. You get one 8 badge pack for completing the first solo challenge, and then another 8 badge pack for completing the second one, and you end up with a bunch of true or false little collectibles. Then with these true or false collectibles, you're going to end up putting them in these guys right here, true or false. So just for example, Richard Sherman has 1+ interceptions. Picking true correctly is worth 2,000 and false is 500. So now the odds of Sherman getting an interception isn't very high, considering Matthew Stafford hasn't really been throwing interceptions lately, and Richard Sherman kind of sucks assholes. So the false, you don't really get as many coins, but true, you get more coins. So it's usually worth just gambling and, you know, just hoping that they win rather than going for the for sure, since it's not worth very many coins. But we're just going to go through all these right now. Texans win, and you know what? That's actually a tough one. But I'm probably going to say that's false, just because the Texans suck ass. Even though the Raiders don't have fucking Derek Carr, I still don't think they'll win. Amari Cooper has 100+ receiving yards. True is worth 1,000. False is worth 250. We gotta go true. We gotta go true. It's highly unlikely, but it's not even worth the 250 if it's not true. Khalil Mack has 1+ sack. Khalil Mack better have 1+ sack, because that man does nothing but sack. True. Bar Miller has 100+ rushing yards. Picking true is worth 1,000. We're gonna go fucking true. I feel like I'm gonna do nothing but true. Fuck false. Here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. False. Seahawks win. Seahawks are not gonna win. I'm going with the fucking Lions. Do you want to know why? Because Seahawks suck asshole. Matt Stafford has 250 passing yards. A correct pick is worth 1,000 coins. I'm gonna go with he is, because Matthew Stafford has been fucking lighting it up. Russell Wilson has 2 passing touchdowns. Picking true correctly is worth 1,000, and ooh, correct false is 250. Yeah, we're gonna go with true, just because I don't. What's the point in winning if it's false with only 250 coins? I already did this one. Richard Sherman has 1+ interceptions. Gonna go with true, because what's the point of getting 500 coins? Steelers at Dolphins. Steelers win. Picking correctly worth 750 for true. False is worth 1,000. We're gonna go with true, because I know there's no way in hell that the Dolphins win that game. Landry has 7+ receptions. I'm actually gonna go with true. I'm gonna go with true, because Landry has definitely been back. I mean, he was sucking with Tannehill, but I feel like Tannehill just didn't have like chemistry with him or something going on. I don't know what was going on with Tannehill. Maybe Tannehill just sucks assholes, but Landry's been back on target. That's all I can say. Le'Veon Bell has 100+ rushing yards. Ooh, that's tough. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. I'm gonna say true though. I'm gonna say true. I expected that game to be pretty high fucking scoring, to be completely honest. And the high scoring, I mean, the Steelers are going to whoop the fuck out of the Dolphins. Antonio Brown has 1+ receiving touchdowns. If Antonio Brown doesn't have a receiving touchdown, there's something fucking wrong with the Steelers' offensive play calling. Jesus Christ. Packers win. Picking true correctly is worth 750 coins, and false is worth 1,000 coins. Well, let's be honest here. This is a fight between Aaron Rodgers and Eli Manning. Eli Manning wins that game, I swear to God. Aaron Rodgers has 3 passing touchdowns. I'm gonna say false, which is actually kind of fucked, because Aaron Rodgers is like one of my favorite quarterbacks, and that dude's a beast. He's been on my fantasy team because he's an amazing fucking piece of fuck. But the Giants secondary is not a fucking joke. He is. I don't think that he's gonna go in there and just rape their assholes. Eli Manning has 250 passing yards plus. Do I have a true collectible? Yeah, that's fucking true, because the Packers secondary is god awful.
Odell Beckham Jr. has 1+ receiving touchdowns. The correct pick is worth 2,500 coins. I'm gonna say yes, because if OBJ doesn't have a receiving touchdown, there's something wrong with them. Also, now all of my sets are complete. Hopefully, you know, I'm sure most of you guys are probably gonna have the same opinion as me, to be completely honest, because my opinion is the best, and if you think otherwise, go fuck yourself. Bruh. You know that you do have enough collectibles for each one of the sets, and these are repeatable, so you could make sure that you could answer exactly how you want. So if you have too many trues, you want to do more false, you're allowed to swap them back and forth. I had to, obviously, because 90% of the ones I did was true, so I did have to swap them back and forth. So just know that there's no penalty. You can answer all 16 no matter what, exactly how you want, so you just use a little badge swap sets. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, though. If you guys did, definitely give a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. It's going to be down in the description below. It's funny because I was actually talking about this. This little thing was kind of like the coin up last year, but it was for Monday Night Football. You would do like a solo challenge. You would put it in like one of the collectibles. There'd be like one like Ben Roethlisberger throws 2 interceptions. It'd be worth like 50,000 coins, something that's highly unlikely. And then you'd be like 2,000 coins for every Sean Lee tackle. And I was actually on Twitter like, why didn't that come back? And then out of nowhere, came back. I'm not trying to say that this was my idea or anything. This was my idea. And as always, guys.